Video is fair use. Disclaimer, fair use.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Augie. Happy birthday to you. Watch my face. You.
That's wonderful.
The chopper, shoot the man down, shoot them around and don't play around. Dirty man chopper, shoot the man down, don't never play your man around. Oh.
Fair use. Fair use. Disclaimer, fair use. Man, what's good, YouTube family? Man, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and come rock out with the most winningest team out here. I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Man, your man August Alsina ain't doing too good out here, y'all. And it's kind of like mess up when you hear bad news for somebody else, when you know you're having a great day today, you're doing good, you're healthy. You know what I mean? August Alsina had sorry news about his sickness, man, possibly going blind all the way. We've been knew about it, but it's actually more closer than ever. He just finished celebrating his birthday, and on that birthday he was like, today's on my 29th birthday. I'd first like to say thank you for all the well wishes, and you guys could read the rest, man. It's kind of sad, man, when you read the whole severity.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Augie. Happy birthday to you. Watch my face. You.
That's wonderful.
Now, to just finish your birthday and you gotta go through all this, man, August wrote what he's going through on a long listed IG post. Now, I want you guys to pause this and read the entirety of the post yourself. But you know, it was a happy Sunday, rededicated his life to Christ, because he feels like he's seen the end very soon. And these type of things make things even more sadder and complicated than what's already going on overwhelmingly. Now, he also had commenters reacting, and they've been giving their well wishes to what he's got going on, loves, hearts, and it's just too much for the fans to take, because they know, you know, they want this man to walk again and see again, most definitely to see again. He's been going through the ups and downs of what life can give you, the flowers it can bring you, the concrete, and the rose that grows from those same trenches and concretes. Now, if only August can continue to have the strength that made him take care of his siblings, his family. His journey and story goes far back. That was August you seen performing at that concert. He was just performing, just feeling great. Who knows what could happen at any given minute when you reach these pinnacles and points in your life. Now, August, a very vulnerable person who's not afraid to open up whenever he feels some type of way. Now, we know about the affair he had with Jada Pinkett Smith. Oh, I'm sorry, not affair, entanglement, according to her. Will Smith, we gotta have a conversation, but neither here or there. The R&B heartthrob was singing to the world about what he's been through, what he went through and continued is going through. He went to the Breakfast Club and he explained the situations that he got going on as far as upbringing, way of life, the way he thinks, and why he does what he does.
It's become a big deal to a lot of women that I said, I ain't eating your
Right.
It's vagina. You can't say the P word.
JJ.
There you go.
I'm not.
I had some women from New Orleans, Houston, and Atlanta tell me that you've done it to them, though.
They lied to you.
No, I'm kidding.
Of course. and it ain't even like, it ain't like I said to Charlamagne last time before. It ain't like I've never ate the box.
Okay.
It's
clear that up.
The problem with the world is is going around eating random box. box.
Oh man.
Okay,
so
so
you
that's
just
a
saying you're
different
not gonna
view.
eat random box?
No,
Who eats random box?
a lot of these people.
A lot of these people.
A lot. That's the trend today. It seemed like.
Some guys just enjoy doing that. That's all.
Yeah, and I get it, and you know,
I get it.
I mean, brother August Alsina, no pun intended, was born in September, but you know what I mean? He basically was known as the future simply by August because his father died, his stepfather that is, of cocaine addiction. His mother, you know, basically took him to Houston, Texas for a brand new start. He spent his teenage years there by uploading videos of himself covering people such as the likes of Music Soul Child, remember Life Jennings, another classic corner R&B that was, and he tried to overcome the shooting death of his brother in August 2010. So August always meant a lot to him. That's why in these correlated interviews, such as the likes of the Breakfast Clubs, he talks about the product which he released in 2012, and he got more about the product too. Listen to things like this, how he explains more.
Because girls is aggressive, you know.
Right.
They get real.
I might get killed.
It get real, and especially I guess with the type of people that I attract. A few people are like, you know, they was gonna cut Angela.
Yeah.
They was gonna cut
Yeah,
you, and
they mad at me.
they still might cut
Still
you.
might.
But man, I think the craziest thing, I was on tour and this chick, man, she broke into my hotel room, and I just thought that wasn't cool at all.
Yeah, but, you know, that's never cool.
How'd she look,
breaks
though?
into your room.
I mean, it's still.
If she was good looking.
She ain't look that good because it definitely wasn't cool. She
Now
didn't
let's
look
say
that
she
good.
was fly. That might be kind of sexy.
Nah, because even when I tell you that, you know, you're not supposed to be here, sweetheart, and you tell me, no, it's okay. I'm supposed to be here. Like, no, you're not.
It sounds like fate to me.
Nah.
Sound like
No.
rape. That's what
Believe
that's what
it.
she gonna yell. Rape later on.
This brother, August Alsina, overcame a lot. He was motivated to have a career, and that's why he relocated to Atlanta, Georgia, recorded his mixtape, The Product, around that area. Now, you guys got to remember, he climbed number 13 on the Billboard's Hot R&B, Hot Top Hip Hop Singles, and you got to remember it reached number 48 on the Hot 100 as well. Now the product too was hitting stores in 2003 August. That's when he talked about his testimony. In that testimony, the journey of his medical issues, situations like birthrights, parents, drug addiction,
Man, and I don't have all the answers. Like, I'm out here trying to find my own way every day. You know what I'm saying? Going down paths that a lot of people, nobody ain't showing me the way. I'm just out here and I'm going. And if it work, it work. And if it don't, it don't. You got to keep going.
not being insecure and being sincere in what he talked about, being very open after escaping death, drugs, poverty, and becoming one of R&B's most promising new stars. This is what forced August Alsina to jump over the hurdles to make his way through the lights and what we deem as change. In the BET Awards, one of his platinum certified singles, breakout hit I Love This Ish, it was the top Billboard genre changing revelation for the R&B singer. The mainstream airplay, it stayed on the charts basically for over 2 weeks, and that's a lot for an artist, especially a new one like August. This is a lot to overcome. The success came quick, and he never got over the plights and situations he went through. You can say he went through PTSD through the storm and the hurdles he had to overcome.
So many people are so used to everybody being fake. When it actually come through and say what's real, then it's like, oh no, I thought we was being real. Everybody always screaming, oh, I'm a real from the hood, I do this. But then when somebody actually come through and say what's real, now it's like, oh, he trouble.
Yep.
Nah.
Now, his love and affection for Jada Pinkett Smith goes so deep and long. Pause. It goes deep. It translates to his upbringing and his health problems of losing his eyesight. One, Jada became a voice of reason, love, compassion, admiration. So his affection for her was clearly shown in front of the world when he exposed her to the world and their relationship together, one he loved and called his bae of life. August gave thanks and graces and praise to people such as the likes of Jada Pinkett Smith for saving his life, Now, Will Smith was an idol he grew up watching. He didn't know he would fall in love with Jada, but she was the torch and the soul to change his life forever and give him the strength he can combat his illness. And this is why he wears the shade mostly, to hide the pain he goes through with the medical situation at hand. Yes.
Nobody's ever gonna rob me of my honesty. And I don't care if that hurts your feelings or not. This is how I feel, and I'm gonna speak on it. I'm aware. I got a big mouth, and I'm gonna speak on it because I speak from my heart and I speak the truth. And if you got a problem with that, that's just on you.
August, citing that Jada as the only one who can truly ever mold him and created and turn him into a man. Now, he claimed that status as he had to take care of his nieces and nephews and raise them. He puts up the brand new role as a father, well, inherited role as a father, the way he raises his nieces and nephews to do well and overcome anything. August kept triumphing, and it's clear to see why he fell in love with Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, his career took a booming effect when one Jada had to separate away from him, and she cited on her Red Table talk show, cited the reason was because it was unfair to Will. She kept stepping out of boundaries, and it was not fair to their marriage, although she was going through ups and downs with Will Smith. But she never stopped loving and caring for Will. That set the mark and the end of all with the relationship of August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, a lot of people had a lot to say about their relationship, but one August Alsina cited it to the change of the way he thinks, the way he moves. He gave credit and credence to everything that Jada has been around him, a foundation, a rock, something and a pillow he could cry on during the hard time.
Saying it, niggas don't want beef with me because I really like do the street. So
August Alsina clearly did not care about Will Smith's situation at hand, but he did care enough to ask Will Smith permission. He cited and said that Will Smith granted him permission to be with Jada Pinkett Smith. This is something that he kept dropping clues for a lot of his fans and people on social media. He dropped a song called Nunya, and the Nunya was in reference to his relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith and the speculation that was at the time flying around. Now, Alsina says flatly it's because of the card that he was dealt. He said in May that he revealed he was going blind because doctors didn't know how to tell him about the degenerative eye disease, that it was steadily worsening and become worsening for his life. This experience was a humbling experience, and the woman of his life was only 15 feet away, and she clearly told him the things that he needed to hear during the time of painful rendition of the time of his life, therefore going through past experiences of losing family members, brothers, drug addiction. The depression sank to a new low level, and Jada Pinkett Smith was his sunshine, his brightness of ray that he needed during this journey. Look, man, honestly, man, I'm here to just tell August Alsina, you are appreciated. Whatever you're going through, brother, I hope you can overcome this. We all fall down at times, like Donnie McClurkin said, but we have to get up, man. It's not if we get up, you must get up, because this is the only way you can progress and move forward through whatever hardships you're going through. Look, man, I'm your God bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Please, truly indeed, love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Make sure you hit that like button, you hit that notification bell, and come rock out with the most winningest team out here, man. I Smoke Hip Hop Live. I'm your DJ Bless One. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed.
Magic spell hit the voodoo. Now we 5-star sipping on that baba poo. Miss the way she go, now she down under. Mr. Thunder bring them fools out, no noise, now she finna see what they bout while you sit. Real Zoes don't play, that's the Zoe way.